Hi, it's your girl Leanne, aka Lola. Laugh often, love always. I'm your goddess guide to deep inner wisdom and deep soul transformation. And that is the Buddha and the butterfly. That's the Anwa and the beauty. And that is the Holy Spirit and the magic. And welcome to this reading for Virgo for the 6-6 portal in Gemini, the sun sign of Gemini. This reading is from June 6th to June 15th for the sign of Virgo. So we're going to start out first by giving a little. We're going to start out first by doing a reading from the Signs of the Mind 365, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes. And we're just going to pick a random reading for Virgo. I see the divine presence in all others. This is for Virgo. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for the brethren to dwell together in unity. This reading is for Virgo. I see the divine presence in all others. Behold, how good and how pleasant is it for the brethren to dwell together in unity. Psalms 133:1. The best way to make friends is to realize that we meet. Life in everyone. The God in us meets the God in others. Proclaiming the divine presence, believing in it, we shall meet it. Love will find a perfect way. Our faith is the divine presence in others will overcome the fear of being misunderstood or hurt. If the mind is calm and serene, there will be less liability towards pain. Therefore, at all times, we should be serene and poised. Confidence and love alone cast out fear. The person without fear is the only truly whole person. You heard that, Virgo? The person without fear is the only truly whole person. It is ours to decide whether we shall live in fear or in faith. Let us decide to live in faith. Let us learn to practice faith until all fear disappears, until life ceases to be frugal, dredge, and become a song of joy. To find peace in the midst of confusion, we must realize our center in pure spirit. To reach this place of confidence and faith in the midst of doubt and uncertainty, we should consciously unite our thoughts with divine mind. I know that God is within me. I know that spirit within me is perfect. I enter into its peace and am secure in its protection. The judgment of divine intelligence directs me and directs my way. The presence of love uplifts and lights my life today. And so it is. I hope. That's a reading for Virgo. And we're going to start the second portion of the reading, cutting the deck 3 times and pulling from the card. The basis of the reading is the Judgment card. And we'll go here and we'll pull, okay, crossed by the world. Oh, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. My little Virgos. Good. Conscious. Oh, wow. Hierophant. Okay, so far you already have 3 major arcanas in your reading. And the Emperor. Oh, no. We might have to actually redo this reading. Page of Wands in the past. 6 of Cups in the near future. This is a lot of major arcana, and this is a lot of majors in this reading so far. You have Judgment crossed by the world. In the conscious mind, you have the Emperor. In the subconscious mind, you have the Hierophant. I mean, like, to be honest, Virgo, that we have to pull the rest of this reading so that we know what this reading is about, because this reading seems to be very powerfully powerful. 9 of Cups, first card of the future, coming out. The Sun. Oh, God. The Sun. Okay. The Sun card is outside sources, which I'm glad the outside sources are happy. Okay. 5 of Cups, worst case, possible, worst hope, best fear. Worst fear, best hope. 5 of Cups. And King of Wands ends this Celtic cross. Really, I'm stumped because anytime I've ever seen this many majors, it's like I don't even know where to. let me start to dissect. So we got cups on the board, and I just want to start with that. We have cups on the board. The majority of the court cards are cups. Okay? So this lets me know that this reading is about internal struggle and strife. Okay? It's about the inner soul, inner workings, inner emotions. So judgment, goodness gracious me almighty. Let's see. Judgment showed up, and Judgment, this card, I personally don't mind this card. This is about you transcending to a higher self, higher spiritual place. This is like rebirth, inner calling, a new perspective. This is an awakening card. So it's wonderful that you're awakening to your power. It's wonderful that you're awakening to this divine perfection, because it's crossed by the world, and this is like perfection, unity. It's like this wholeness and a completion. So this is also like the world. It's like the four angels are on the corner. She's in a portal. This is the 6-6 portal coming forward. This is like completion. The world is the last card. Is it the last card of that kind? I think it is. It's like wow. It's like the last card. It's like completion. Like when you hit the world card, you start back to beginning. You do not pass go. You do not collect $200 and you start again. So this is the world. So judgment, like this higher transcending understanding of self, going into a higher dimension, is crossed by this wonderful completion card. So you've completed some things. Okay, so this is starting to make a little bit more sense, because this reading is like there's nothing on this except for maybe best case worst fear. That might be a little something, but this is not bad. In the passing position, we're going to hit the passing position. You have the Page of Wands, so news about jobs. So I'm going to say this to you. When the Page of Wands shows up for me, it just literally is like, all right, so we have news about work, but it's in the passing position. So it's like you've embraced some challenges. You've created some like new things, and you've released them because it's already in the past anyway. This is about learning. This is about learning your craft, news coming your way. So it's like a revelation of your ability. Okay, but that's in the passing position, so we don't have to worry about that. You've already come to this realization of your skills. You come to this realization of your education. You've already gotten that message and that news, so you're good with that. But coming into this right now moment, you have judgment crossed with the world. So you have this like transcending to a higher place crossed by, completion. So you've done that work. Okay. Now in your conscious mind sits the Emperor. So come on, Virgo, you have the power. Okay. So the Emperor is sitting in the conscious space. Like, it's like, what? So in the conscious mind is the Emperor. He's just sitting there in your conscious mind. He's just like, I'm here. I'm the one. I know. Okay? I have the power. Look at the ram head. Look at that beautiful scepter in his hand. Look at all the red, standing for the power that he has. He is the Emperor, okay? His authority, his leadership, his structure, he's all these things and more. He's abundance. He has it all. He's ready to go to war. He's ready to fight the battles. He's prepared. So this is your conscious mind. Like, your conscious mind is like, I got this shit. I'm good. I already know. I've made this higher. I've come to this higher awareness about myself. I've transcended. I heard the horns. I heard the call. I've transcended to a higher self. Crossed by the world. I completed the mission of listening and getting better and getting stronger. I'm sitting in the conscious mind of my strength, and I know that the strength is there. I know that this is me. And my subconscious mind is the Hierophant. I'm struggling a little bit subconsciously with my belief systems, which makes perfect sense for you, Virgo, because Mercury, you ruled by Mercury. You want to communicate everything, you want to understand, but you're struggling just slightly with the belief systems. You're struggling. This is in the subconscious mind, so this is playing in the background. You know, that this is about you um, identifying and seeking education and learning. And this is about your belief systems. And you're struggling slightly with those belief systems. You're struggling to figure out how you fit into this world. And then Six of Cups is the first card of the near future. This is the nostalgia. And this to me also can mean that you're having these old thoughts that you're stuck to coming back up, and they are bringing forward old thought patterns that no longer serve you, and that the nostalgia of those thought patterns are comfortable for you to think those things about your spiritual path, for you to lean back into the old lessons that don't serve you. The nostalgia of that is coming forward. So for me, it's like I feel like we have to make sure, because all the cups are on the board, you have Six of Cups, then you have Nine of Cups, and you have Five of Cups. You have cups on the board. This is the only thing that lets me know that this is an internal emotional thing. This is not an external read. This is an emotional read. You're struggling with something that has to do with your spiritual growth. But once you get past the nostalgia, you get past being stuck in that old thought pattern. Once you get past that, John Travolta shows up at Nine of Cups. Okay, so like literally, this is a win card. This is a win. First card of the future. It says literally says, "Hey, look at that. You have all those beautiful cups, all that beautiful blue, all that yellow, all that just being there. He's there smiling. He knows he's won. He knows that like his emotions are good, his feelings are good, his relationships are good. Look at him. Looks like John Travolta, just slightly. Okay, from fulfillment, satisfaction, it's all getting what you want and getting what you need. This is what this card represents, first card of the future. Outside sources, the Sun card shows up. I'm going to say this is really a heavy, heavy major arcana. You have 5 major arcana cards. Normally, in a one-on-one read, I would have pulled all the arcanas and did something else. But like, I'm going to go with it because you must need this, Virgo, a lot. But the Sun shows up as the outside influence, and the Sun showing up as the outside influence is like, oh, okay, so let's have the best, most wonderfulest card. And P.S. This does represent Gemini. No, I think Sun represents Leo. I have to actually look. I feel like this is my personal tarot card when I do my birth date, but it's like, that's why I said it represents Gemini, but I could be wrong. It represents me when I do my personal date. But it's like, I love this card. This is like one of my favorite cards. It just feels so wonderful to see this card when the Sun shows up. And for me, it just represents like love, satisfaction, happy, joy. Look at the baby smiling. Look at the beautiful sunflowers. The sun is out. This is a win card. This is like illumination, success, clarity. Everything is coming your way. Outside influence is about clarity. So the outside influence could be getting more clear on the spiritual path and understanding that you don't have to fight with the subconscious mind. You don't need to get stuck in the old thought patterns. And the funny thing is, best case, worst fear is 5 of Cups. So this is literally like you're looking at the things that are not important while ignoring the things that are important. You're crying over, don't cry over spilled milk. That's what I always get when I hear this. That's what I hear when I pull this card. Don't cry over spilled milk. You're looking the wrong way. You're looking at what you don't have instead of being grateful for what you do have. Spin around, see what you have in those cups, because those cups are full for you. They're full and ready for you. And once you definitely, for best case, worst fear, I'm going to say best case, worst fear, best hope, worst fear. If you choose to step into the best hope and spin around and see what's in those cups and have gratitude for what you do have, then you will get to this King of Wands. And this King of Wands says you win when it comes to what it is that you're creating for yourself in abundance, in your life, in your job, in what it is that you create. You are creating in spades, in abundance. So if you can get past this nostalgia, this getting stuck in this nostalgia thinking or this lack thinking, and if you can overcome this best case worst fear, then you will win all the way around. All the way around. You will win. Let's pull an angel card for you right now, and let's finish up this reading for you. Virgo. I feel like you need an angel card. And then I feel like you might need anything else but an angel card because you had a lot of major arcanas in this card. So this is a very powerful reading. Let's see. An angel card for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Oh. And Spirit's funny. It flopped out 2 angel cards. Well. Oh, crap on a cracker. I just dropped all the cards. Oh, well. We'll get those. All right. 23. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I am adventurous. Take this on, Virgo, because sometimes I don't feel like Virgos are completely adventurous. I feel like that they sometimes live really safely. But take this on. 23. I'm adventurous. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. And then you have number 1. I am innovation. I am innovative. I am innovative for number 1. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you to get through rough times and reach success. I am an innovator. You have 2 mantras from now, from 6/6 to 6/15. You have 2 mantras. I am adventurous and I am innovative. I am adventurous and I am innovative. What a wonderful reading. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me for this 6/6 portal reading in the sun sign of Gemini. This reading is for Virgo from 6/6 to 6/15. Remember to watch your sun, moon, rising for a full picture of what is in store for you. Thank you for joining me today. Again, my name is Leanne, aka Lola, which is an acronym that stands for Laugh Often, Love Always. I'm your goddess guide to deep inner wisdom and deep soul transformation. And that is the Buddha and the butterfly. That is the Anwa and the beauty. And that is the Holy Spirit and the magic. And thank you for joining me for this 6/6 portal reading for you, Virgo. Bye.